In the fast-paced world of music, achieving a no. 1 spot on the charts is the ultimate milestone for any artist. It's a reflection of not only talent, but also perseverance, timing, and sometimes a little bit of luck. For Niall Horan, the journey to this pinnacle has been a long and winding road, filled with near misses, chart-topping hits, and an ever-growing fan base that's been by his side since his days in One Direction. But after years of coming very close, Horan has finally reached no. 1 for the first time in his career, marking a momentous achievement in his solo journey. A long road to no. 1. Niall Horan's rise to fame is one that many fans remember fondly. He first captured the world's attention as a member of One Direction, the boy band that took the world by storm. With their catchy pop songs, tight harmonies, and undeniable chemistry, the group became a global sensation. However, as the band went on hiatus in 2016, it was clear that each member would eventually embark on their own musical path. Horan was no exception, and when he released his debut solo album, Flicker, in 2017, he marked the beginning of a new chapter. Flicker was a solid first step into the world of solo music for Horan. The album was a reflection of his musical growth, shifting away from the pop stylings of One Direction to a more folksy, soft rock sound. While the album was met with positive reviews and spawned hit singles like This Town and Slow Hands, it never quite hit the elusive no. 1 spot on the charts. Instead, it placed him comfortably in the top 10, showing that his fan base was eager to support him as a solo artist. In the years that followed, Horan continued to release singles and tour, consistently growing his audience. His follow-up to Flicker, the 2020 album Heartbreak Weather, was another success. Tracks like Nice to Meet Ya and Put a Little Love on Me were well received, and once again, Horan found himself near the top of the charts. But despite the critical acclaim and radio play, he fell just short of that no. 1 spot once more. For many artists, coming so close to the top for so long can be a frustrating experience. But Horan remained resolute. He continued to evolve as a songwriter and performer, always aiming to push the boundaries of his music while staying true to his roots. Fans admired his authenticity, his growth, and the way he was able to balance vulnerability with confidence in his music. In the face of near misses, Niall Horan's journey was one marked by patience and determination. The breakthrough moment. Then came the breakthrough, a moment many fans had been waiting for. In 2024, Niall Horan released his highly anticipated third studio album, The Show. It was a record that was different from both Flicker and Heartbreak Weather, yet still undeniably Horan. The album was a reflection of everything he had learned over the years, an exploration of new sounds while still rooted in his folk pop origins. The lead single from the album, Heaven, quickly became a fan favorite. It was an infectious, feel-good track that showcased Horan's undeniable talent as a vocalist and his ability to craft a song that resonated with listeners on a deeper level. The success of Heaven was a turning point. The song quickly gained traction on streaming platforms, climbing the charts and earning Horan more radio play than he had ever received before. Fans rallied around it, and the song became a symbol of Horan's evolution as an artist. But it wasn't just the song, it was the album as a whole. The Show was a mature, yet youthful album that spoke to the various stages of Horan's life, filled with both introspection and optimism. When the show dropped, it was met with rave reviews from critics, many of whom praised its cohesiveness, depth, and growth as a body of work. The album's eclectic mix of genres, ranging from folk to pop to rock, was a testament to Horan's versatility as a musician. But it wasn't until the album's second single, If You Let Me, that things really began to shift. The song, a haunting ballad about love, longing, and vulnerability, hit a chord with fans and critics alike. The emotional weight of the song, combined with Horan's tender delivery, made it a standout track on the album. It quickly became a chart contender, climbing steadily to the top, and before long, Horan found himself in the enviable position of securing a no. 1 spot. The victory. A long-awaited achievement. When the news broke that Niall Horan had reached no. 1 on the charts for the first time, it was a cause for celebration among his fans. The achievement marks the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and growth. It was a testament to Horan's resilience in an ever-changing music industry, where staying relevant is a constant challenge. The victory was not just a personal milestone for Horan, but a validation of his artistry. "I've been doing this for a long time, and to finally reach no. 1 is something I've dreamed of," Horan said in an interview following the announcement. "It's such an incredible feeling to know that people are connecting with my music in a way that I've always hoped for. I'm so grateful to everyone who has supported me along the way." The outpouring of love from fans on social media was overwhelming. Horan's fans, often referred to as Horanators, celebrated the achievement with pride, sharing their excitement and admiration for their idol. For many, it felt like a moment they had been waiting for since Horan first stepped into the spotlight as part of One Direction. His success was their success, and they cheered him on every step of the way. In addition to the support from his fan base, the music industry itself took notice of Horan's achievement. Industry veterans and fellow musicians congratulated him, acknowledging the hard work and dedication that had led him to this moment. For Horan, it was a bittersweet victory, knowing that he had come so close in the past, but had never quite reached the top. But now, with the show at no. 1, the journey felt complete. What's next for Niall Horan? As Horan basks in the glory of his no. 1 success, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? With the show now at the top of the charts, there's no telling what the future holds for the artist. Given his track record of musical growth and evolution, it's clear that Horan isn't resting on his laurels. He's already begun to hint at new projects in the works, including potential tours and collaborations with other artists. "I'm always looking for new ways to grow as an artist," Horan said in his recent interview. "I'm excited about what the future holds, and I can't wait to share more music with everyone." For Niall Horan, the journey has been long, but it's far from over. Reaching no. 1 is not just a victory for Horan as an artist, but a victory for his fans who have been there from the beginning. After years of coming so close, Niall Horan has finally claimed his place at the top, and there's no telling how far he'll go from here.